Since the dawn of civilization, humans have relied on animals for survival, food, labor, clothing, and companionship. But how do we go from hunting wild beasts to scientifically breeding and managing livestock? This is the story of zootechnics, the art and science of animal production. 1. Early domestication, the roots of zootechnics. Zootechnics traces its origins to the Neolithic Revolution, around 10,000 BCE, when humans transitioned from hunter-gatherers to farmers. Archaeological evidence shows that the first domesticated animals were dogs, followed by sheep, goats, cattle, and pigs. A 2016 study in Science journal analyzed ancient DNA, confirming that goats were domesticated in the Fertile Crescent around 8000 BC, Zetter et al., 2016. Similarly, cattle domestication occurred independently in the Near East and the Indus Valley. These early farmers practiced selective breeding, choosing animals with desirable traits like docility or higher milk production, laying the foundation for modern zootechnics. 2. Classical and medieval advances. The Greeks and Romans were among the first to document animal husbandry techniques. Roman writer Columellus de Re Rustica, 1st century CE, detailed livestock management, feeding, and breeding, an early zootechnical manual. In the Islamic Golden Age, scholars like Ibn al-Awwam wrote extensively on animal care. His 12th century book Kitab al-Filaha covered horse breeding, veterinary medicine, and pasture management. 3. The birth of modern zootechnics, 18th to 19th century. The scientific revolution transformed zootechnics. British farmer Robert Bakewell, 1725 to 1795, pioneered systematic selective breeding, developing the Leicester Longhorn sheep and improved cattle breeds. Meanwhile, Gregor Mendel's work on heredity, 1860s, provided the genetic basis for animal breeding. His pea-plant experiments laid the groundwork for modern genetics, though his work was only recognized decades later. The 19th century also saw the establishment of veterinary schools and agricultural societies, formalizing zootechnics as a science. 4. 20th century, the rise of industrial zootechnics. The 20th century brought industrialization to animal production. Breakthroughs like artificial insemination, first successfully used in dairy cattle in the 1930s, revolutionized breeding efficiency. The discovery of DNA structure in 1953 by Watson and Crick opened doors to genetic engineering. By the 1980s, transgenic livestock research began, leading to advances like recombinant bovine growth hormone, RBGH, for increased milk yield. In 1996, Dolly the sheep became the first cloned mammal, proving that genetic replication was possible, a milestone in zootechnical history. 5. Modern zootechnics, sustainability and ethics. Today, zootechnics faces new challenges: sustainability, animal welfare, and climate change. Precision farming uses AI to monitor livestock health, while CRISPR gene editing allows for disease-resistant animals. Lab-grown meat, first developed in 2013 by Dr. Mark Post's Cultured Beef Project, could revolutionize food production without traditional livestock farming. According to the UN's FAO, sustainable livestock practices are essential to feed a growing population while reducing environmental impact. From the first domesticated wolves to CRISPR-engineered pigs, zootechnics has shaped human civilization. As we move forward, balancing innovation with ethics will define the future of animal science. What will the next chapter of zootechnics hold? One thing is certain: our bond with animals will continue evolving, driven by science, necessity, and ingenuity.